Sticker madness. When you're a tenant and when you're a landlord, who gets the council stickers? We're going to talk about it today. Stay tuned.
I'm the ringleader, so listen up.
Good morning. We've had to roll in expert property manager Cleo Witt here that manages millions of real estate properties for hundreds of years. Welcome.
I'm the official custodian of the council stickers. That's my new title.
Judge and jury. So, if anyone's unaware, local councils will issue on the back of the quarterly bill, they'll issue parking stickers. They'll issue two for every property owner. So you're paying council rates. It's part of the benefit of paying council rates. And Claire, what's the council sticker do for punters that stick them on their car? What do the
It
stickers
allows
do?
you to park at our iconic beaches for free, basically. So if you go to Narrabeen Beach, Moonvale, DUI Beach, most of those parking bays are metered. But if you're a resident and you pay your council rates, you get a sticker, one per year, which allows you to park at the beach for free.
And landlords and tenants, some landlords and tenants lose their minds over this.
You know, it's August. They always come in August, and that's normally a month where I look forward to my birthday celebrations, for example. But no, it's council sticker time every August. So we get inundated in the office with calls from both landlords and tenants requesting the stickers, and some even get in before August, you know, a month before, just a friendly reminder, I want my stickers again this year. And we've got a special, I wouldn't call it special, but we've got an in-house system where we know which owners have requested them, you know, and they need them to go to certain places. Sometimes they are gifted to friends and family. So we're also having to ID people coming into the office to collect stickers. It's a real process.
It's a sticky situation. Oh, that's a dad joke. That's a dad joke.
It is, but
so,
you know,
what's the dilemma? Like, well, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Isn't there a this is what we do with it? Obviously not. Tell us about it.
look, there is an expectation that if you're the tenant and you're paying rent, that why shouldn't you get a sticker? And then there's also the landlord's perspective. Well, they pay the rates; they're the rate owner, so it's not usually a hairy process. A lot of our clients, the majority actually of our clients, because they get two stickers, usually say give one to our tenant and send one to us, which is beautiful. So you give one to the tenant and they're always grateful, and then we send one back to the owner, or the owner comes and collects them, whatever it is. Some owners don't need the stickers. They live overseas, and they're more than happy to onset those to their tenants also. So we do have a lot of those as well. And then there's some people that have a lot of friends and family that want the stickers, so the tenants miss out, and sometimes they get angry or annoyed that we're not releasing stickers to them. And it's, you know, it's one of those things where we need to navigate, you know, and sometimes, you know, it's one of those things like the stickers that come in August, for example, this year, they didn't come when they're supposed to. So we've had a lot of chaos in the office as to why they haven't arrived yet. And we only got them literally 3 days ago. So you can imagine it's a box probably about that thick, full of the rates notices, which need to be paid. That's the first thing as a priority, not the stickers as such. We need to pay the rates for the owners. And I'm guessing because of all this sticker printing business, they never arrived on time. So our accounts department's having a ball trying to get all those in at the moment.
It's like a sticker blood sport. So And guys, if you think this is not, if you're watching thinking, how can this be a thing? This is such a thing that there's actually a grey market for stickers. Or a black market for stickers on, what were you telling me before, Cleo? Like on Facebook
Yeah, on Facebook,
Marketplace.
they're calling it fancy pen, and so that's the code name for it. So they will photograph a pen, whatever kind of pen, like it's like sell me this pen, like Wolf of Wall Street, So they put the pen on top of the sticker, and what they're really selling is the sticker. Some of the pens are going for $140, and that's one sticker. So yeah, it could be quite lucrative, and people might suspect, that they're wanting these stickers so they can make some money on the side. But for all intents and purposes, our office is literally, managing people being able to park. I don't know anyone that's, done that. But it was on Channel 9 this morning. It's a real thing every year, the Facebook Marketplace fancy pen movement.
No way. So would real estate agents have them under lock and key? Is it that fancy?
No, it's nothing. I don't feel that it's currency yet. It hasn't got to that point, and we've been doing this a long time. We do have a process. We don't just leave them down in reception for all and sundry to just come in and pick a sticker. But even the stickers we do give out, we have to sign for them. There is a process, the internal process, who's collected them, what date. We have a register. And there is one allocated person in our office who looks after the stickers. It's not, you have to go and ask them and, what property it is. There's a process there as well. But having said that, tenants can take their lease agreement to council and purchase a sticker. That is also a thing. I don't know exactly how much it's gone to now. But you know what, the irony and the funny thing is, the one place that you want to park for free if you were a resident would be Manly. You can't get a sticker for Manly. There's no parking. No, they have this weird permit system for people that live there. And it's not the same as all the other beaches. So yeah.
Unbelievable. So just before we go, and again to two things. Your advice to a landlord on how to handle the sticker, the holy grail is probably one sticker to the tenant, the landlord can keep one.
Yeah, that's what a lot of our clients are doing, and they sometimes they're the people that pay the rates, and they go and deliver the sticker for the tenant in the letterbox, and it's just like a little gift to say thank you for being great tenants. And if you're a tenant and you're requesting the sticker, just understand that we are asking the owners if you have one. It's not an entitlement that you automatically receive because you're a tenant.
So you think it's best practice? It's definitely not. A tenant doesn't have a right to a sticker or both stickers, to be really, really clear. And before we go, do you have a memorable moment with these stickers?
Look, when I bought my first investment property, my only investment property, those two stickers were gold, because in a normal household, you always have extra cars, extra people. So I was like, yes, now I get two extra stickers. And so
it's a bit of a trophy for owners.
It was like a little, boost to myself. So then I could, either give it to a friend or something. And now my dad, who downsized and, is in our unit, and, he sold his property. Now we're down two stickers again. So it's, we have to get rid of a car.
Oh, no. Anyway, that's blood sport of stickers, sticker wars. Thank you very much for sharing that with us, guys and girls, landlords watching. Give your tenant a sticker.
Have a great day, everyone.
See ya. Thanks, Cleo.
Bye.
Bye.